Stanley Kubrick is my favorite director of all time, and here are my top 10 best Stanley Kubrick films. I'm a big fan of his, and I just wonder, do people still watch Kubrick films in 2025? I hope so, because I think that he is just really the best that ever was. And without further ado, here we go. Number 10 is Barry Lyndon. It was made in 1975. It's a historical drama about a homeless man who marries a wealthy widow in order to secure his future. I like Barry Lyndon, but I think that it is probably my least favorite Stanley Kubrick film that I've ever seen. Every image of Barry Lyndon is gorgeous. It is really a beautiful film, and if nothing else, I can say that about the movie. The acting is great. The cinematography is gorgeous. I don't love the story of this movie. I don't think that it's all that entertaining and all that satisfying, I gotta say. But as a Stanley Kubrick fan, I think you have to at least see this movie once because it's just so beautiful. Number 9 is Lolita. Lolita is a 1962 drama starring James Mason, Shelley Winters, and Sue Lyon. I enjoy Lolita quite a bit. I think this movie is well made, it's entertaining, and it's got a lot of disturbing elements in the story. It's not an easy watch for sure. It is a movie about a girl that is sort of being groomed by an adult man, and it is kind of hard to watch at times. It is a drama, and it is a heavy drama. But I enjoy the performances, I enjoy the direction, and I think it's well worth your time nonetheless. It's a great film. Number 8 is Spartacus. Spartacus is a 1960 historical epic starring Kirk Douglas, and it is one of the only films that Kubrick did not have complete control over. He replaced the director 3 weeks into the production, and he was never quite satisfied with the final product of the film. I think he clashed a lot with Kirk Douglas because it was his production company that made the movie. And I know that Kubrick is just an artist and he wants complete control over his films. And I like Spartacus. I think Spartacus is a damn good, entertaining film. It's got great performances. It's a well-made movie. It's a well-made war film. Number 7 is Paths of Glory. I appreciate Paths of Glory a lot. I think it's a well-acted, well-directed film. It is really good, and it has some really memorable sequences. It is a drama mostly. It's not really an action film, but it is a really well made drama, and it is superbly well directed and acted. I really enjoyed this movie. Number 6 is Doctor Strangelove. Made in 1964, Doctor Strangelove, or How I Stopped Worrying and Loved the Bomb, is a political black satire comedy film. I think this is a great comedy. Doctor Strangelove is so well acted by Peter Sellers, George C. Scott, and Sterling Hayden. I love this movie. It is well directed, incredibly well written. I enjoyed this film so much, and there are so many good scenes in the movie. I just love Doctor Strangelove. It's one of my favorite Kubrick films. Number 5 is Full Metal Jacket. The movie is a brutal war film about Vietnam and the consequences of war. I think this is one hard watch, especially the first half. I think that the first half is a lot better than the second half of the film, because the first half we witness the harsh realities of what it means to be part of the army, and how weak people can be bullied by others, and it is just really a brutal and difficult film to sit through, and I love the first act of this movie. The second act, I think, is fine, but it's nowhere as good as the first act. I could have almost watched an entire movie based on that army camp, especially with Vincent D'Onofrio's amazing performance in it. He is just fantastic in this film. Number 4 is Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange came out in 1971, and it shocked the world. It was just a brutal and devastating film. The performances are incredible. Malcolm McDowell is awesome in the movie, and it is just really like kind of hard to sit through this film because it's about a rapist, it's about a murderer, and it is really terrifying. I love this movie nonetheless. I've seen it about like 3 times in my life. I don't know if I can ever watch it again. Maybe I can, but it is really hard to watch this movie. The imagery of this movie will stick with you long after it's over. I've never seen a movie quite like this, and I just love this movie so much. Number 3 is Eyes Wide Shut. I love Eyes Wide Shut. I think it is an underrated romantic thriller. That's what it's described as. And I love the performances of this movie. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman are terrific as this couple, and I love that they were a real couple at the same time they shot this movie. The atmosphere of this movie is just awesome. It's dark, it's disturbing as well. And this movie has a lot of great shots. It is really graphic. It has one of the most disturbing orgy scenes I've ever seen in film. It is just a really well directed movie. And I kind of wish it was longer. I wish it was like 3 hours because I feel like the movie wraps up a little quicker than it should have. Just a great movie overall, and one of my favorite Stanley Kubrick films. Number 2 is a masterpiece of cinema. It's 2001: A Space Odyssey. It came out in 1968, and it is just a really incredible movie. It looks better than some of the movies that come out like in 2025. It's just so well shot. The scenes in space, they look amazing. The shots on Earth, the cinematography is just astounding. Every scene, every frame of this movie is perfect, and I love the different sections of this movie. It takes you on this incredible journey through the beginning of time until 2001, and it is just a beautiful movie to witness. And I can't like imagine how hard it must have been to direct this movie. Like the scenes in the space station, they're just beautiful, and the performances are all great. I mean, Kiera Diola is fantastic as astronaut Bowman. I love his character. I love the scenes with Hal. He is just one psychotic robot. Yeah, I love 2001. I think it's a masterpiece, and I don't say this word lightly. I think I have 10 movies I would give 5 stars to and throughout my lifetime, and this is one of them. My favorite Kubrick film is also a 5-star movie, in my opinion. And number 1 to me is The Shining. The Shining is just really a fantastic film. It's a movie that builds up slowly as it goes along, and it draws you in. It is superbly well directed and acted. I love Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, Danny Lloyd in the movie as well. They all give fantastic performances in this film. Kubrick always demanded so many shots of his actors. I think at least 70 or 80 takes in this film. It is just a beautiful movie to look at. The Shining is a dark and twisted film, but I love it. It's almost a comfort movie to me. It just draws me in, and I am locked in for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I absolutely adore this film. It's just a masterpiece of horror, in my opinion, and I love it. So those are my top 10 Kubrick films. Let me know what yours are down in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.